There goes a girl who's disowning me as a friend after this.
I'm ready to start see you tomorrow.
Good morning. I think I've mastered sneaking out of the room so no one can hear me. I just went the wrong way. I've been on this cruise ship for 5 days now and I still have no idea where I'm going. I also think that's funny. And there she is, Miss Kauai herself. Ah, beautiful. I'm gonna be a little bit vulnerable with you guys, and you know that I do that. So because I've been on the cruise, I've been going to the buffet a lot. So I am gaining weight back, which is totally fine. I was not at a healthy weight when I finished. I was 119 pounds, and for my age, I should be at about 130. Makes a little bit of sense. My body and metabolism is slowing down. I'm also eating some stuff I probably shouldn't be eating, but that's okay. Mentally, that does not help me. Still running and still trying to work out a little bit, that will help. I knew after the trail I would be in the best shape of my life, and it would be kind of hard to like replicate that ever again. And I'm gonna miss the amount of cardio I feel like I could do. Most days when I get done running, I feel like I can keep going. And that's been happening with Pumbaa and Soap and Sass. Everyone feels like they have so much room for so much cardio. And I mean, I used to work out like 9 hours in a day. So there's some talks about whether or not I want to go back to trail for a week or two with one of my trailing members, or if one of my trailing members is going to come out and see me and we'll do some hikes around Utah. I'm a little bit worried about the mental decline after going to trail and then coming home again, just because post-trail, I wouldn't say depression, the post-trail grief is a little bit rough. But in regards to the Utah thing, I think that I'll still be at home. My process back into society is still going, but I'll have a little bit of trail with me. So I don't know. I don't know what's good for me. Stay tuned. There's definitely some more fun adventures coming up. But first, let's go run and get some good exercise in. And then we're gonna go visit Kauai. On this trip, I learned that boats can't turn. It takes about it's like a 7-mile turnaround. So these boats in the morning help push the cruise ship into the bay. So it's kind of fun to watch them. Now he's going around to the other side.
I tried to change things up at the last minute.
Beautiful. Welcoming you to the island of Kauai. If you're making your way ashore this morning, we're going to be staying overnight in Kauai this evening, and your all-aboard time isn't until 5 p.m. tomorrow. So you have plenty of time to get out there and enjoy this absolutely stunning island.
I'm so impressed with myself. I did 5 miles. I stopped a few times here and there. I had to go to the bathroom in the middle, but I think at one point I ran 2 miles straight, which I have never been able to do that in my entire life. Great news, cardio is still up there, still doing good. Ooh, I'm so proud of myself. Alright, so this is what we got for breakfast.
And then going out.
What was that face? Good?
Get grounded to the earth. Like
Yeah, the beans are just kind of sour, like vinegar.
I see.
Good for the body and stuff.
This is breakfast.
And then and then it's that, a lot of people freak out with this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to leave too much money behind.
Weird.
I don't want to be broke. So,
Hey.
going to the pool.
Yes, we are.
Happy Thursday? I don't know, they kind of all blend together at this point.
Doing great this morning. Feeling a little sad that the trip's ending soon, but we're gonna go make the most of it in Kauai. Well, today, ship. Tomorrow, Kauai. Or tonight.
I'll be right back later, okay? Let me take the dishes. Are you about to go?
Yes!
We're leaving.
We are leaving.
Did you rent a car, sir?
Safety first.
Okay.
Sun protection's always a must.
Always.
Thank you, ladies.
Oh no.
Fun fact, once you get past 50, it really doesn't matter what your SPF is.
Oh, really?
Why?
We did it in a lab one time where like we put UV beads and we'd spray them with sunscreen and then put a UV light over it and see how it would work. And once you get past 50, pretty much doesn't matter.
Skin just gets fried.
No, like 50, 60, 70,
Oh, yeah.
100 SPF. Like just because you have a higher SPF
Right.
does not mean you're protecting yourself more from the sun at all.
Like just 50 is like good. You don't
Yeah,
need to go
you
any
don't
higher
need to
than
go
that.
Higher than that. 50.
This is the business.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, we have found our resting point for the day.
Right, camera on those. Oh, and right down to the bus. And here you go ahead and shout it.
It is so hot out here. We are drenched in sweat. So much so that occasionally we keep going down to the pool to take like a quick little dip just to cool off. But man, the UVs are insane. I'm loving it. The others, not so much. Meanwhile, I'm reading the Appalachian Trials book that I started reading when I first started hiking the trail. And I skipped the post-trail part, which I'm realizing now probably wasn't the best idea because I didn't, as much as I thought I was fully preparing myself on the come down of the hike, I don't think I was even remotely prepared as I thought I was going to be. So if you are planning on hiking the Appalachian Trail, I suggest you reading this entire book and not skipping anything or waiting till the end. But this is a pretty good book. It does have some insightful thoughts on gear and just mental / physical preparation for the entire trail. But I think it's everything that I already know, everything that I have been going through. He's pretty spot on. He does miss out on a few things, but he does talk about weight gain, and that's what I'm most worried about. Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Heck yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I just have to let everyone know that I just schooled people in the hula hoop contest and got this. Can I see what you have?
A lot of food.
Back to the room.
That was a play.
She's watching the Bills game.
They were at the 49. He did a. That was crazy.
I'm the head wine steward on the ship. I'm also a certified sommelier with the Court of Master Sommelier. So today we are going to be doing 3 red wines as well as a port paired with 4 different chocolates. Notice how after you sip you find yourself salivating. Sign of dryness and high acidity. See how they balance each other out.
Is there a preference for, I heard that, you're supposed to.
Here's the port wine.
You like it with the white? I'm gonna try that.
I like it better than yesterday, or 2 days ago. I'm gonna cleanse my palate and try again.
So the body here. Acid?
What chocolate kind of works?
No acid really.
Okay. I don't know if I like it with the white chocolate.
Is anyone a fan of
No
white
matter
wine?
what kind of chocolate we use, I'm
Have you
just
heard
not a
of
fan.
Torontes?
Alright, I left my stepdad, my uncle, and my best friend in the Gold Rush Saloon where they are watching the Bills game. I'm not a huge football fan, so I've decided I'm going to take this up to the cabanas and kind of stare at the mountains for a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit down today. It's a weird thing for me to relax for so many days straight when I'm used to exercising so much. And I want to be up in the mountains. They're pretty, they're beautiful. What's right for me. I don't know what's right for everyone else, and I need to stop worrying about everyone else because it's my life and I need to figure out what's good for me. I'll figure it out. We'll all figure it out. It's just tough. So I was just standing here on the way to meet up with the rest of my family, and there's this guy named Jacob from Arizona who has been like the reigning cornhole champion, and he just bought this like really cool pineapple. They bought 2 of them. One was supposed to be for his grandma who's on this cruise, and then his mom for back home, but he offered me one, and I'm so excited. That is literally the sweetest thing ever. And he has been enjoying his cruise so far, which I love to hear, and I also just spilled wine in my armpit, so there's that. But I'm supposed to be meeting my family. Oh, I'm on 9. I was supposed to get off on 5, not 9. So we're going back to the elevators, but super, super sweet. He's been getting into cornhole a little too much, but it's been fun and entertaining watching him, so thank you again, Jacob from Arizona. I'm sure I'll see you around the cruise a little bit more. I feel kind of bad for stealing his grandma's gift, but I think the bartender probably talked him into getting an extra one that he probably didn't actually want or need, so. And I was feeling a little bit down, so now I've got this like really cool metallic pineapple drink thing, and he said I can put my wine in it, so we'll see. This is what he gave me, and this comes off. Yes.
I told my mother that.
Yeah, I'm not Miss Melissa, but that's okay.
You are when you're in the pool.
Valid.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah.
Who did?
Tua.
So Tua is the Miami quarterback, and he got a concussion in the 3rd quarter, so he still had the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, and half of the 3rd quarter to win, and he still sucked.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm not trying to knock the player when he's down.
But the Bills won.
Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
They
the Bills won.
dominated.
Yeah, they dominated
They
it.
crushed it.
That's what I gotta do now.
Yeah.
Go quick.
And they ended up being pretty good last year.
Good. On the Rams?
On the Lions.
On the Lions, okay. Mads, you feel what?
Sushiated.
Sushiated. Aww.
This is my new baby.
What's her name? So she. I can't believe it. He died.
I am. Philip! Philip, we were doing so well.
I'm so sorry. May he rest in peace is what I meant to say.
How did you die?
First time venturing out in our pajamas.
Nightclub.
Let's go to the nightclub.
Let's go to the nightclub.
I'm not going to the nightclub like this. No way.
I'm just joking. That was just a joke. I just want some ice cream.
So I didn't eat dinner with them because I'm not a fan of sushi. Actually, I am a fan of sushi, but there was a bad incident. Anyway, so it's
That's
about...
not the point.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, now I'm hungry. So it's 8:30. So we've been watching a movie, so mid-movie. Oh, no, you're good. Thank you. So mid-movie, we are going to get me some food that I'm going to take back to the room. And Mads is going to get some dessert. Hours until they close. Let's get some grub. We've done a great job.
That looks so good. I can't believe it is.
I'm very excited to see how she's going to carry all of this. Like, was she a server or was she a server? There we go. And so was I. I'm carrying all of this in one hand. Wish us luck. Oh, silverware. We're watching the challengers. Yum. 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 Yum.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what I'm